Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a Design Spark mechanical tutorial, and we're going to be creating a 3D part from a 2D drawing. So we'll go ahead and open up Design Spark. This particular part is in millimeters, so we'll go File, New Design, and we'll come over here, create a plan view. We're going to go up to File, go down to Design Spark Options, navigate over to units and make sure that's in millimeters, and it looks like it is, so we'll go OK. And then we'll minimize. I found this drawing on the internet, thought it looked like an interesting part, so we're going to go ahead and recreate it. So let's go ahead and close that. We'll go to full size on the file. This we're just going to use as a reference. So it just has to be big enough for us to see it. Hold down your shift key if you're going to scale something. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put out some construction lines. This one here, from here to here, midpoint is 60, and then there's another 60. So we're going to do a construction line, and we're going to we'll turn on our snaps. We're going to create 120. So let's go ahead and type in 120. Okay, now we can go ahead and blow up this 2D drawing here. This is going to be our reference. Let's go Control Plus. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put in our first circle here. This is going to be on the end there. It's going to be, it looks like 22. Okay, and then let's zoom. Let's click on the graphic, pull that up a little bit. Looks like this is 18, so that would be. Let's go here. That's going to be 10, 20, 28. It's going to be 36. So go ahead and do your second circle at 36. So you have this one and then this one. Now you're going to pan up a little bit. Control minus. Now you're going to do the same down here with these holes. 22. 36. Okay. Now you have that this hole here, and you have this hole down here. Now you're going to do the mid hole in the middle here, so we'll do Control Plus, and then we're going to go ahead and find the center of this construction line. So it looks like it's right there. Make sure that it is the center. This needs to be 46, and then the outer, looks like the outer one is 80, so we'll go ahead and punch in 80 there. Okay, so now we have all this stuff here. Now we're going to do these little circles here. It looks like this is 46, this is 80. I can't really tell where the radius of this line is. It's just somewhere in the middle there. In the middle between here and here. Let me move this around. See if I can find that measurement. It's 46, this is 80. I don't really see that measurement at all. Unless I'm looking at it and I can't see it. Well, let's just go ahead and do somewhere in the middle. So we'll go ahead and click here. Somewhere in the middle is probably going to be like right there, possibly. Okay, we'll just go 63. Since it isn't identified on the drawing, I don't see it anywhere unless I'm looking right at it and missing all this. Okay, we'll just keep it that way. We know that these circles here are 10. So let's go ahead and get our circle tool out. Just draw one of them at 10. Now we're going to go ahead and replicate. We need a total of 6 of these. So we're going to go ahead and click on that circle there. Come up to our move tool. We're going to come down here to create pattern, make sure that's checked. And we're going to drag that to the center. Then we're going to turn this. And then we need, on the count, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 of these. So let's go 6. And in there, select to click off. Now we can get rid of this line there. We don't need it. Delete. Okay, looks like you got most of this stuff. Now let's figure out where this is. Okay, from midpoint over, this is 46. Okay, so let's do a construction line. Let's click in the center there and drag over, type 46. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put this line in there. It looks like you got 16 and 30. So we'll go ahead and go 16, 30. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put a line in here. Let's go get our tangent, create tangent line. Going to go from here straight across. And then we need a radius of 8. So we're going to go get our create rounded corners. Put in 8 right there. Okay, now we're going to do the same over here. Go get our line tool. We're going to go from here straight across. And then we're going to go create rounded corner. We're going to go from here to here, make that 8. Okay. Now let's get our trim away. Let's trim away this stuff here we don't need. Oops, undo that. Get these 2 pieces here. Okay, so you don't need this one in the middle there. Alright, so we have that part. We have this part here. We have the circle. We have these around here. We have the big part in the middle. Now I have to, let's go ahead and pan this down. We have 100 millimeter radius going from here to here. I think that says 100. Alright, so let's minimize this. Let's get our tangent arc. I'm going to go from here over to here. Just click there. Now you're going to select, click on the line there. Now you're going to drag this out. It can't be that far. $200. This is R100, but it's a 200. So that's going to be that piece there. Okay. And we got this here. Now you need to put in a radius here. So let's go Control plus. This is R8 right here. So we're going to get this tangent arc. We're going to go from here to the tangent spot. Not really finding one. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, click there. Now let's go ahead and get our selection tool, click on that, and let's kind of move this down to can't really be 8, that's pretty tight. I think it's more like 16. Let's go 16. Okay, that's good there. Alright, so this is this here. Alright, let's pan up. We're going to put another one down there, 16. So go. Okay, so we're going to go get our tangent arc again. And we're going to go from here, click to there, select, and then we're going to click and drag. And then we need to type in 16, enter. Okay, that looks good. Save this one here. Now go ahead and get your trim away. Let's get that piece there. We don't need those. Alright, so it looks like you have the part. Let's go ahead and control minus. Alright, so you have this round part here. You have this disc here. You have these little small ones. Now we just have to go give this some 3D depth. What you can do is if you want to really check this, just blow this up until it's close to the size, and then come in here and check it. It looks like we're right on the money. Okay, that's normally what I do is I keep this up here, and normally if I'm creating something like that's going from a two-dimensional drawing to a 3D part, I normally work with 2 monitors. So on the right hand side I'll keep the drawing with the dimensions, and on the left hand monitor I'll keep my Design Spark part. So this is normally just for my reference, make sure that I did everything correct. Looks like I did. Then we'll go ahead and delete that. Now we can start adding some 3D depth to this drawing. And we'll go ahead and get rid of these construction lines. They serve their purpose. Then we'll go ahead and spin this. I'm going to give this a little bit of depth on this plate, bottom plate here. So we'll drag this down. I think 15 millimeters is sufficient. So we'll go 15. And then I'm going to go ahead and drag this part up. So we'll go pull. Maybe give that 24. That's good. Okay, so let's see. Now what we want to decide here is we got to do that bottom part too. So go ahead and click on the bottom part, and we'll pull. We'll pull up to this face. Okay, now we'll go ahead and spin this. Not sure if I want the holes to go all the way through. I think the holes going all the way through is fine. So we'll go ahead and get rid of these. Don't need these. And then we'll get these ones on the inside here too. We might have to zoom in a little closer to get these. Hold down the control key. If you can get all of them, great. If not, we'll zoom in. Okay, hit delete. Now we'll control plus. Now let's put in our fine details, and we'll be done with this tutorial. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and click till all that is selected. And then we're going to go ahead and pull this, a radius on this, a fillet. And we'll do, I'm thinking 1.5 would be good. We'll do that, 1.5. Okay, now click till everything is selected here. And then go to pull. We're going to go 1.5 there as well. Okay, now let's spin this. think I'm going to leave the bottom flat like that. And then we'll go ahead and get this type of 1.5. Okay. And then I'm going to go and get all of these, and we're going to put a fillet on these, and that will be the end of the tutorial. That will be all our detail work that I want to do to this part. And I'm not going to put 1.5. We'll just go to pull. We're going to type a 1 millimeter fillet in there. And then we're going to do these. Hold down Control key, go to pull, type 1 millimeter in there. And then we'll put a 1 millimeter fillet in that bigger diameter circle. Okay, that's gonna do it here. So we'll go ahead and spin this. Make sure the part looks good. It does. We'll go ahead and go to the isometric view. Spin that a little bit. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and you followed along and you got a part that looks something like this. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and you got something useful out of the video. Thanks again for watching.